All right, morning sunshines. It's Monday. That's right, April 6th through April 10th. Loving it. Weekly updates in case you're like, what's Miss Saldani got in store for the week? Boom. Got you right here. So, here are your updates. On Wednesday, April 8th, you're going to submit your new independent reading book choice. You like how last week I scared you with that one? That's right. I messed up. Got a lot going on in my brain with this whole digital learning. There's so much. Anyway, so yeah, submit your book choice. I'm going to kind of go through them. Some of them I'm not familiar with. So I have to Amazon some of your books just to kind of see if they're going to work for this month. Okay. So don't get sad bear if I say no to your choice. Okay. All right. Friday, April 10th, you got the President Trump response and comment. That's right. This time it's not Cuomo. We're going to have Mr. Trump respond back. You're going to like that one. Okay. So that's going to be number 3. And as usual, right? Friday's like that big day. And then you're also going to have a credibility assignment. We're going to start to look at perspectives. It's just a quick little scenario. You're going to write down your response to it in a little bit of a different form. You'll see that when you get to the assignment. So, in terms of that credibility assignment, more details will be in Google Classroom in the assignment. Make sure you're looking at the actual assignment though, because I get a lot of questions about like, where's that? I'm like, in the assignment. Oh, where's that? In the assignment. Everything's in the assignment. So always look below for any links that support that assignment. That's just how Google Classroom's set up. Okay. You just got to look at it. And then I created a copy for each one of you guys. So you'll be able to write the actual, that credibility assignment, the last one that I'm referring to. Let me bust out my pointer. This one, you'll be able to write on it because I made a copy for each one. So what that means is exactly what that means. You're able to write on the actual document. If you're like, wait, it's not letting me write on the document, let me know and then I can make adjustments, but it should be fine. Okay. So the cool part is you don't need paper. You're going to write on the document and you're going to submit that. Easy, easy. Okay, housekeeping. Same thing. Hours are 10:30 to 2. Some people are noticing that I'm responding a little bit outside of the hours. I do that if I can, but that's not always the case. And then I have some people upset, like, "Wait, you didn't get back to me." And I'm like, I have office hours for a reason to kind of give me that humanity, right? So if I'm not responding to you within that time frame, it's not that I don't love you. It's just that um, I've got more than just this. I do have meetings that occur throughout the week. So sometimes it's actually really challenging to get to you within the office hours times. Sorry, outside of office hours times. Because I do have, I know I have a Wednesday meeting that happens at 2 o'clock. So from like 2 to 3:30, I can't even look at anything because I have to sit in the meeting. Okay. So just kind of be patient. A lot of other responsibilities are put on me in this lovely digital age, right? Okay, essays were due last week, so if you didn't submit yours, you have spoken to me individually, so you know who you are. Okay, and I'm wrapping up the essays. There are no more extensions after this week. You got to just turn in what you have. I am being patient because of the coronavirus. I do have. If you're like, wow, she's letting this. Whoa, she's so nice. No, I'm not nice. It's just because of circumstances with coronavirus. I do have to open up the deadlines more than I would like to. So. Just know that that's part of the reason why I'm being a little bit more generous with the extensions. Okay. But in a normal classroom setting, you know me, no, absolutely not. Okay. So just know Corona has saved your timing here. All right. Sign up for Newzella or Newzella. If you haven't signed up, you need to sign up because I'm going to bring up Newzella when we come back from the break. So we're going to be playing with that. So make sure you're on it because if you're not, then the assignment that is on Newzella is going to be a little bit challenging. Okay. All right. Make sure you stay on top of your weekly responses and replies. I want you to check out the essay feedback video. I know a lot of you guys probably saw some of your grades already. Okay. The nice thing about the pass or fail is that if you didn't do too well, it doesn't hurt you. But I do want you to see where you went maybe a little bit wrong. Okay. I also posted the whatchamacallit, the rubric, so you know what the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is. Okay. So a 4 is a 90, just so you know, and then the 5 is 100. So there's if you started at a 1, that's a 60. Okay, so it's the same system that we've been using, just different type of essay. Okay, so if you want to check out the rubric on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go ahead and check that in the argument resources section. All right, final thing in this one, I'm kind of like nervous to show you because you're going to have a heart attack. Speaking of Zoom meetings, I had a Zoom meeting with the Puente team last week. And when I say Puente team, I mean like the regional team, like everyone, like all the schools, right? And so kind of like when we went on those field trips, all those schools. So they presented that portfolio project. I've actually mentioned it before in class. Remember when I left for another meeting? So it's coming soon. Okay, so don't freak out. We're going to start talking about it last week of April. When I say start talking about it, meaning start to gather it together. There's no need to panic or stress. The portfolio is just that. You're gathering a bunch of writing pieces that you have done so far and you're putting it together. That's a portfolio, right? So you're not going to be asked to write 5 or 6 new pieces. No. So it means going and searching and finding your narrative piece, right? The one that we wrote at the beginning of the year, the literacy analysis, the one that we wrote right before argument, this current one, right? And then you're also going to include a little community research paper, which is what we're going to be doing at the end, right? And rest of that mini research paper, that's going to be included. So we're doing that anyway. You're just putting all of these pieces of writing together. The only new thing, it's going to be a reflection, just kind of like to introduce the portfolio. That's not hard. That is not hard. And then an I am from poem, not hard at all. Okay. And then just a list of books that you've read so far, which is just a list of books. So it's not anything crazy. You're just gathering all these pieces together. If you're missing or you can't find one of these elements, you're like, I don't know where it is. Da, 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 da. Please don't panic. It's not the end of the world. It's just something that you may not be able to include. Okay. So we're going to do the best we can. They know that we're in a digital world. They know that we left without our, without our writer's notebooks. They know all these things. So I need you to take a deep breath, find your namaste. It's going to be fine. We're going to put together what we have and we're going to just try to build a portfolio as best we can. Okay? You'll be fine. Just going to do the best we can. All right. I also put on, so go ahead and check that. Like if you're looking for examples of what I'm looking for, they gave me some samples and I put them on there where it says Puente Portfolio Project. Just check it out. All right. Don't get overwhelmed by it. These are people who had access to computers. So keep that in your head as you're looking at these samples, right? And you're like, I don't have all that. Once again, namaste, chill. It's all good. Just look through it so you can see when you're like portfolio project, what is she talking about? Just look at that so you get an idea of what I'm talking about. Okay. And then I put at the bottom your choice. I'm going to have you throw in an extra writing piece that of your choice in there. And it can be from anything. It can even be like an independent reading journal that you thought, like one of the journals that you thought was really cool that you're really proud of. That can also be included. So start looking at it, but we're not going to talk about it quite yet. Okay. All right. And it's going to be due at the end of May. It's going to be your final project. Okay. All right. That being said, now that you're all freaked out and happy, I want you to remember to continue reading for 30 minutes a day or more. And our Zoom check-ins will continue to be at 1 p.m. For about 20 minutes. And one-on-one Zooms, some of you already asked and we've done it, are available. All you need to do is ask. Okay. All right, team. Make sure you are looking at this little calendar so you can go through and take a look at how to organize your life this week. So remember, we have the 8th, the new book, and then on the 10th, 2 big ticket items. We have your comment and response, and then that credibility assignment. Okay. And then moving forward, it's going to be the same thing every week. Of course, I'm going to be adding things to the upcoming weeks, right? But for the meanwhile, just know that every Friday you've got something. Okay. All right. Frequently asked questions. You can go ahead and peruse that. The biggest one I'm still getting is, what if I don't have a computer? And the best thing you can do is take photos with your phone. Okay. That I just keep saying that, photos with your phone and then upload them. And check in with each other. Don't always use me as the one resource, right? You guys have phones, you text each other, you know each other's contact info. So check in and see how a couple of people are doing it. Some of you are doing that, which I think is great. It's super helpful. Okay, so let's keep that up. I like that you're checking in and helping each other out because we need to do that, especially right now, right? We need to rely and depend on other people. Okay, I'm going to end right there. That was a lot. I know. You're probably like, no, just kidding. You're going to be fine. Everything's going to be great. You're going to communicate. We're going to make things happen. And it's going to be a great day. How's that? How's that? All right, team. I love you lots. We'll talk very, very soon. And have a beautiful day. All right. Bye.